What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. I hope you're doing well. This is where they are delivering dinosaurs, yes. Just remember to shoot her. Shoot her. Good, Sep. Glad to hear it. She left us? Indirectly my fault. I can't be blamed for this. All right. We have got some mail to open this evening. Amazing donut cases. Ooh, damn. Nice, Zaxter. Congratulations. Yeah, Galva. I mean, look, I didn't think through this whole event very well. Turns out just saying Dino Crisis to people doesn't make any fucking sense. But it replaces the whole phrase Merry Christmas. So there isn't really, like, I keep saying, like, Merry Dino Crisis, but that's like saying Merry Merry Christmas. I guess that's okay. It's just hard to use it when you're speaking. It just sounds, it always sounds like I'm talking about the game. Which is fine. We should talk about the game all the time. Fuck it. We'll get better, yeah. We'll work on this. We'll put a think tank on it. Well, we have 4 lovely things to open. 3 of which I think are from Cragget. Or at least communicated to me by Cragget. One of which is from Twitch, unexpectedly. So let's check all this ish out. Hello. Hello, it's me. Hi. Oh no, they would never do that, Nee. Never, ever. That's not coming. I won't wait for it. So, we have a couple of vinyl-shaped items. Right off the top. Oh, what's that? Is that Dino Crisis 2? Yes, I did find it. Yes, I did find it. I have not, unfortunately, located the other one that you said you sent, JJ. I wish I could remember this happening. So that I maybe would have some inkling of where I put it. But yes, I have been working on finding things very much this week. All right, let's see what our first lovely item is here. Chubby Chew! Calm it down. Chill it out, bud. Choo Choo! Somebody had the audacity to walk outside. I understand how you feel. It's a disgrace. How dare, how dare, how dare, how dare. How dare they? Well, I see a Triforce, and I see a big old question mark. It's a mystery. But obviously, this is going to be probably some kind of Nintendo bootleg. Let's see if we can unravel this mystery. No inserts. We have a disc, and it says The Legend of Zelda. All parts performed, recorded, mixed, and mastered by Michael Zucker. And then on this side, there's no credits. I assume it's the same credits. And it says Super Mario Brothers 3. Zelda on this side, Mario 3 on this side. That's a hell of a vinyl, if you ask me. Why don't we shake up our soundtrack real quick? Give me a moment. I'm gonna switch it over. I want to check out some of that Super Mario Brothers 3. Just a minute, please. I haven't heard a single thing of this, so I'm very excited to hear what we get. Like that. Very, yeah, groovy. All right. All right. Like that. That's good. Spoiler. Spoiler. This is a thick boy. Let's go, dude. This is really good. It's just so just chill. And I love Mario 3, man. Wow, this is from ordered off of Discogs, it seems. It's the first I've ever seen. I didn't think anything there was affordable. Ooh-wality. Ooh-wality. High ooh-wality music. Ooh-oo. Oh. That's very cool. Check that out. Fight songs. The music of Team Fortress 2. That's tight. Hell yeah, dude. That's so cool. I love that. On the front, they all look fine. On the back, they're all beat up. Yeah. Hell of a cover. Pyro looks exactly the same. Pyro's the only one that doesn't change. That's awesome. The fact that this came from Discogs makes me think that this was probably a hard one to obtain, which raises many a concern in my mind. Financial concerns. Oh, you know what I want to hear? Give me some of that coin heaven, baby. Coin heaven. Oh, 50 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I got some secret notes we'll get to momentarily. But yeah, Coin Heaven, I would say, is probably one of my all-time favorite little, of like, short, repeating video game tunes. It's kind of like a weird little niche, but for some reason I have a number of them that are like little favorite things for me. Like, I think either Mega Man 2 or 3 has one. It's like the password screen. And then there's another one. Oh, like the little ending tune from Final Fantasy VII. Like after the victory fanfare, then there's the sort of repeating tune. I've always had a soft spot for that. Ooh. That is really nice looking. That is just a nice, clean label. There's something else in here. Is it a poster? Oh, goodness me. What have we got here? Oh my god. It's a full-size poster. It's like a movie poster. Don't know if I want to unfold it. They're like maps. Once you've done this, it's like, will it go back together? Whoa. Ho ho. No idea if this is entirely in frame, but I'm going to carefully put it back together. Really nice, though. Yeah, it's kind of like dogs playing poker. Yeah. That's a really nice little addition. So I take it this is an official release and not a bootleg, considering all the production value. To be honest, I'm not so sure, Craigit, because they haven't been, I don't know, they don't have the greatest track record when it comes to content creators, but maybe it's fine. Who knows? Also, I would assume that this is arranged music, and so therefore it probably not be just the straight tracks from the stuff, is it? Music is bad. You have a better chance of dying in a blimp accident than of buying a good record. So congratulations, little boy or girl, because you've somehow defied the odds. The album you hold in your tiny hands contains the world's only good music. All the best notes in the best keys, in the best order, orchestrated specifically for you and your best buddies to hold in each other's guts by. And there are no lyrics, so there's nothing to compete with whatever words you choose to scream at the sky while enjoying the smooth sounds of Team Fortress 2. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Craigit. These are both beautiful and majestic vinyls. Also, I'm loving this Mario 3. So, next up, we have a hulking, unexpected partner box from Twitch. It's just a huge, I don't know what this is or why this is. So let's find out, shall we? Yeah, it's all my DMCA takedowns. Okay. A lot of air. They sent me a lot of air. Whoa. Jeez. What the heck, dude? They've never done this before. This is bonkers. Got a pretty cool bottle. Look at that. More air. Is it COVID free? Hooray. Thank you for sending me pure air, Twitch. That's nice though. This is cool looking. It's iridescent. Yeah. Very cool. What's this? Partner, partner, partner. This is cool stuff. It's either socks or sweatbands. Really don't know. We're gonna find out.
He has a flat brain.
Whisper Dan, thank you for 33 months. Also, Patman, thank you for 47 months. And Incodito, thank you for 29 months. I'm honestly already kind of shocked by this. This is this is definitely the wildest box they've sent by far, and there was no warning. This is just out of nowhere. Oh yeah, these are socks. Twitch socks. Nice. Oh no. Oh god, will I ever get these back in here? Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Twitch socks. Partner socks. Partner, partner, partner. They seem nice. Yeah. Give me the male knee sock. Where's that at? I want these to go all the way up to my knees. Isn't it nice? It's cool. I can't complain about free shit. Plenty of other things to complain about, but this is neat. And it's nice of them to send a little something. So we got that. We have we have some lovely pins. These are nice. I like the pog. The snake pog. These look really good, don't they? These are great. Look at that. That's awesome. What are you? I think they sent me a USB powered light up Twitch logo. That's neat. Yeah. It's like sealed, but it's resealable for some reason. Well, there we go. Let's get it out, I guess. Let's see what it's all about. I don't expect this, but it'd be really cool if it was like pre-programmed to your Twitch name or something, so it would react to subs, but that's probably asking a little much. Alright, little buddy, let's see what you're all about. Oh, good. I've already got a cable. I know, this is just going to take over my Twitch account. All this is fake. It's the most elaborate social engineering ever done. Hello? Oh god, it's taking over all of my accounts right now, isn't it? Literally nothing is happening. Does it have an on switch? No. Somebody sub? I super doubt that it would be that smart. I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. Maybe there's a explanation somewhere. I thought it would light up, but you know, upon looking at it, it is kind of, well, no, this bit is like soft. The front bit, the little face. So I gotta believe there's a light behind it. My alerts aren't working right. This definitely is, it's disabling everything. It's fully hacking me right now. Maori, thank you for that gift sub. Foxborn, thank you for that gift sub. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
He has a flat brain.
I mean, maybe it doesn't like my cable. It came with its own cable. Maybe I need to plug it directly into power. Yeah, just ultimately pwned. Hold on just a moment. I've got a power strip down here with USB on it. I'm going to try that, see if it does anything. Oh. Okay. It pathetically lit up for a second. And then stopped. I tried replugging it, the same thing happened. I don't know on that one. Maybe there will be an explanation further on in the box. Like maybe there's a list of what you were supposed to get. An explanation. Okay, so there's a box in a box. It's verified. Also slightly crushed. Partner, partner, partner. Made in China. We know. We know. Warning. Don't suffocate. What are you? Did they send me Connect 50? What is this? What are you? Why? What are you? You're so big. What is this? What is this? Okay. Some kind of big acrylic box. It might be a plaque. I don't know. Okay. Part of it is wrapped. Is it a lid? There's no explanation for any of this, so I don't know what's happening. It's definitely a lid, which is surprisingly difficult to get off of here because it's like specially wrapped in plastic, separate from it. Am I supposed to? I guess I'm supposed to. Is this like a bag? Well, that looks like shit. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like scratched to fuck. Oh, it's got a plastic covering. It's okay. It's got a plastic covering. Hopefully, just the plastic covering is scratched to shit. Oh yeah, that's fine. I thought it was fucked. I thought it was absolutely fucked. No, it's fine. Okay. I absolutely have no idea. It looks like a coin slot thing. But why? Okay. And then the bottom bit is also plastic wrapped. Okay. The bottom has like a frost. There's something in this. I don't know what that is. It's frosted. Nice little Twitch logo there. It's like a terrarium. I'm so curious as to what the F. Just a nondescript manila envelope in here. The strongest adhesive on a manila envelope I've ever encountered. Oh my god, dude. Let me in! Let me in! It's Connect 4. What's going on? What? Yeah, why? I don't understand this. What is this? Okay, so this was in here. So it goes like that. The front is held on with magnets, so that was close. Let's look at what these are. So there's two bags. One appears to be just a bunch of L's. Did I put this in upside down? No, I guess once it's in, you can't access it anymore. No, they're all L. They're all L. And then these are all Twitch logos. It's a check mark? Oh, it's the verified symbol. I don't think I can be blamed here. I mean, look at it. I was looking at it like that, but it's a verified logo. No, I wasn't trolling you. I thought they were L's. Because I'm perplexed by what the heck this is for. That's what I'm focused on. I'm trying to figure out why they sent us this. Or I guess it's just they really did send us a Connect game. Just gonna set that aside. Truly bizarre. And then, goodness me. How'd we do? Scan the QR code with your mobile phone to answer a brief survey. I think they sent me a blanket, a vacuum-packed blanket, a partner blanket. like a fluffy fleece blanket. It is very soft. Goodness, it's huge. Whoa. It's huge and soft. It's nice. Quite warm. So soft. I'm gonna cook myself if I keep this on. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm really surprised by the game. The game is real strange. But cool, I guess. And then there's the USB thing. There was no explanation of the USB thing. It just doesn't do anything. I don't know if it's supposed to. I mean, it's probably just going to be a survey, but maybe it'll have an explanation. Let's just see. How'd we do? Twitch gifts, end of year gift survey. Okay. Very positive. What was my first reaction to the gift package? How would you rate the quality of the items? I mean, everything's really high quality, so I'll say that. What are your favorite items? We have an explanation, because it says, here's what these things are called. Right on the top of the list, QI phone charger. QI? But it's a phone charger, apparently. So it is battery. You suspected correctly. Oh, it's wireless. Is that what QI means? That's the standard? Oh, wow. Wait. Ah! It's charging my fucking phone. Oh, that's cool. Chi. Oh, okay. Well, that's much cooler now that I know that. They could have put something in there that said, maybe I can say that in the feedback, like you should have explained the phone charger. Yeah, the light was just like it showing it was active. That's cool. Custom socks were nice, yeah. Were they my favorite? Water bottle's really nice. Like, this is cool. I like that a lot. Plush blanket is definitely high up there. Can't say Twitch-necked 4. Twitch-necked 4. Don't know if that one's I wouldn't call that one a favorite. Partner lapel pins, they're pretty nice. Those are very nice. So I'll mark those. And you know what? Everything except Twitch-necked 4. Those were my favorites. What other items would you be excited to receive in the future? Home goods, games, apparel, tech gadgets. I'm open to all. How would you rate the quality of the packaging and shipping? Very high quality. NA. They're asking about if your English isn't your first language. Did you interact with customer service? No. Can I go back? Because I don't understand why it's asking me. Oh, if no, skip the next question. Okay, sure. Overall, how would you rate your gift experience? Excellent. Done. Cool. Well, that's awesome. I love that that's a little phone charger. It's actually useful for me because I have 2 phones going on still right now since I'm sort of in the middle of switching. Cool stuff.
He has a flat brain.
The blanket might be like my favorite of everything because that was surprising. It's so big and really soft and nice. Also, I don't hate Twitch's design revamp thing that they did. It's just me. I'm not too bothered by it. Put all this stuff inside there. Inside the Twitch-necked. That's my main feedback. Is don't call things that. Don't do that. That was not the right move. Now that I undid the blanket, nothing's gonna go back in. Well, rip. It's alright. Yeah, necked, just like that. Necked. Don't know what they were thinking on that one. But for a unexpected little partner gift, I mean, I would say it's a wow. It's certainly a wow. I'm really surprised by it. Nice little surprise. Oh, well, Connect 4 is definitely a trademark. 100%. I'm not saying they should have called it Connect 4. I'm saying they shouldn't have called it Twitch-necked 4. Just rolls off the tongue. Although I imagine they probably sat around in meetings for a bit where they were just like, anybody have any good ideas yet? No? No. So we're going with Twitch-necked, huh? Alright, well, can't win them all. I want to go home. Okay, and finally we have an absolute monster from Craiget. Oh, good lord. It's huge. It says so. Large. They had this behind the counter, and the lady had to call somebody over to lift it, and the guy who lifted it just decimated the counter. He smashed it into like the COVID shield. A plank came off. I had to pick up parts of the counter and give them back to them. No, not the biggest thing you've sent me. Oh, I'm fine. Okay. I somehow didn't cut this at all. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay. When you have to use the box cutter like a saw, that tells you how much tape there is on this. Woo! Okay, we're in. Sort of. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, almost. Definitely almost in. We're in. Okay. Oh my gosh, it really is 1/4 packing material. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Is it 1/4 or 1/2? Whew. It's all good. Okay. Now, there's a small thing here. I don't know if this is the thing with the note or not, but I'm going to start with this. Oh shit, it's all packing material. I forgot to put anything in there. More packing material. I didn't know they did these. Oh. Look at that. Little Nintendo controller ornament. Isn't that cute? Looks great. That's awesome. Thank you. That's very cute, yeah. Okay. We have another small box. Oh, they've got a Mario and Yoshi one too. That's cool. Pico's already getting enjoyment out of this large box. It's not even empty. N64. What's this? Thanksgiving feast assortment? I'm scared. I'm so scared. I know what these are. It took me a second to realize, but they look like this looks like horrible sushi. Awful sushi. Just a list of sushi criminals. This is like an FBI most wanted list. But yeah, this is hard candy. Ham, stuffing, apple pie, cranberry, corn, sweet potato casserole, pecan pie, peach cobbler, beet, cornbread, pumpkin spice beer, and strawberry cheesecake. Some of these sound okay, but not all. Not all of them. Many of them sound horrifying. I'm guessing... Oh, yep, here they are. Oh, no. Boy, they really do have the little pictures on them, too. Here's a company to never buy from. Oh, no. They have them separated into main course and desserts. Here's the desserts. Terrifying. Terrifying. Are they really good? But oh my goodness. Tucked within. We have something very majestic. The Decklink quad recorder. HDMI. Look at this thing. Where did you get this? So is this the item that you were mentioning, Craigit? Because I didn't see a note, actually. Or is it within? Ah, okay. Well, thank you, Craigit and Grid and Alatus. Ah, yes. Here's the note. Didn't test, but bought under the assumption it works. Roger that. I mean, these things can be a pain in the ass to test, so I understand, and I appreciate. Oh, look at you. Beautiful. There it is. So the hope is that this would be a sort of like a super duper camera capture device. We'll see. But thank you so much. That's awesome. I'll gently put this back in here for now. As a wee little fan, yes. Thank you, thank you. Excited to play with this. And then this was in there too, which seems to be an Xbox 360 demo disc with GRAW 2 on it. Xbox Game Disc 87. For all you collectors out there. Yeah, for cameras, absolutely. Because I would like to have more camera flexibility. Right. Without a lot of resolution changing, for sure. Yeah, thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like how you tried to hide it with candy, Craigit. Okay, so we've got a more medium-sized box now. So let's see what this one's all about. Oh! A Pokemon model kit. It's Eevee. I can't imagine what would be involved in an Eevee model that's not just like body, head, arms, legs, and tail. But that's cool though. Very cute. Nakomi will love this. I should just give this to Nakomi because she's a big fan of Eevee. Let me remove these straps here. We'll take a look. This is extremely light. It just feels like it's empty. Oh my goodness. Horrifying, to be honest. It's Eevee broken down into her base parts. Truly terrifying. So thanks for that. It looks like it'll be cute once it's all together, for sure. Yeah, you can change the emotion. Apparently the tail is mobile once it's installed. Yeah, it looks... I thought that too. It looked like one of the, like, partly disassembled automatons. Okay, so next up we have something that seems to have got a bit of deluxe treatment. So let's see what this is all about. What is this? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Is this like the biggest big box? Hold the phone. I already know what this is. I recognize the pattern. This is I have no mouth and I must scream, but this is huge. What the hell is this? This is apparently new old stock, similar to the mouse pad. Oh my fuck. Holy shit. Dude, this is just the biggest big box. Unopened. It's fucking massive. Look at the back. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387... It's not written out well. 44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant for you. Hate. Hate. This is insane. I mean, it's majestic. Open it. I don't know if I want to leap to opening this one just yet. Play me on your Mac. It's good that we got the we got that iMac, the old iMac that we got for Nakomi. So we actually have a period accurate computer for this game. Boy, oh boy. I can't believe that this is like new old stock. Where the hell did you find this? No, not unfortunately Mac version. Awesome Mac version. Fantastic Mac version. I got Nakomi an iMac because she was, you know, that was what she was nostalgic about. So I actually sought one out. It's one of the fruit ones when they did those. So the like bubbly with the handle on top. Basically it's entirely a CRT. We got the blueberry one. Limited run. Oh, so this is this a remake? Holy Lord. $200. It's on a region-free disc for the Mac. 340 copies. The original release. Mousepad featuring cover art. So the same mousepad, probably. a hate USB drive, a face mask, a foil sticker, abomination statue, and an 8x10 individually numbered lithograph. God damn. Jesus. And well sold out. Some of the items inside are new old stock. Crazy. Okay. I thought this was like legitimately what the an old release. But now this makes a lot more sense. Goodness me. I mean, this is glorious. I don't think I'm going to open it this second, but maybe we'll do... Now, I'm assuming that it will actually be playable on Ye Old Mac. Maybe we'll do a Ye Old Mac night. We'll open this up that night and install it on the old iMac. If I can figure out how to capture it. I think you can mirror the screen. Boy, it's beautiful though. Like just... Rip Harlan. That's his face, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know that. That is just his face. Because he is Am. He recently passed away within the, I think just before the pandemic in 2019. Sucks. I learned about him like way late in his life. I would like to have actually met him. But it was not to be. But yeah, we will open that sometime. Yeah, Madden. Madden's dead. Okay, so next up... Oh, no, not next up. This says open last smiley face. Okay. Noted. John Madden. Rip John Madden. Alright, so we've got a vinyl here. I think it might be all vinyls all the way down from here, just so you know. Or mostly. There's a note within. This record was sent as an extra when I ordered the following 2 vinyls. It's a rejected disc, so quality may not be good. Ooh. Oh, what are you? So this, I take it, on top here is the extra. But look at that. Does that look familiar? A rejected disc, huh? My curiosity is fully piqued. Before that, let's see what else is in this box. We've got... Aha! Oh, this is amazing. Holy shit. Dude. AM2, Daytona, USA. Look, it's a fucking Daytona space shuttle. Incredible. I love this. Holy shit. I love it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, buddy. Oh. So, it has the lyrics. Look at the lyrics. They're all do 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 do. Holy shit.
Well, that's incredible. Goddamn. Let's have a look at the old disc. Which way's up? Oh, there's arrows. I should follow the arrows. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yes, I'll share a pic of it. Oh, I'll share a pic of it now. There you go. Your tweet was sent. Chloe, thank you for liking my tweet. Oh, this is amazing. Archival quality. Anti-static sleeve. Nah, bud. Sleeve with insane lyrics. Yeah, bud. Actually, maybe it'll fit in there with the anti-static. Let me see. It's like within a millimeter. Crazy. Oh. I think the sleeve will fit, but it's like... Oh, there we go. It's a tight squeeze. We got it. And I can't get over this fucking incredible sleeve. That's... Oh. That's my heartstrings right there. Oh, but it gets better. Ha ha ha. Oh. Look at that. Oh, yes. Let's go, dude. Oh. Oh. We got a beautiful little holographic Daytona car. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Ooh. It looks great. But then, once again, these are fantastic. Daytona USA arcade soundtrack. I'm not sure if these are the same tracks or not, but I don't even care if they are. One is Saturn soundtrack, the other is... Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense now with the different cover designs. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. These are amazing, Craig. Absolutely amazing. I love them.
Yes, I do. Set those right there. Actually, set these right here. I was worried they were gonna slide off. Whoa! Oh, geez, this is heavy. Why is this so heavy? Is this antimatter? Oh, wow. Not 100% sure I can show the cover of this one. But those of you who know the band and know the album will know the cover. I can show the back. But this is Dangerous Days. Just use a post-it note. Here. Perturbator. Dangerous Days. See, it's Dangerous Days.
He has a flat brain.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Yeah, I may have shown that cover art before. Oh, this is one of those sleeves that has like an emptiness inside of the spine, so things get in there and then it doesn't want to close and it kind of wants to destroy itself. I don't love that. Like, it won't close now. Let's have a look at this puppy. Oh. Oh. Very, very nice. Beautiful vinyl. See if I can get this back together. See if I can get this to close. I hope I'm not hurting anything. Looks like the second disc is much the same. There we go. Safely closed. That's awesome, thank you. Dangerous Days would be basically nostalgic around here. And then we have Perturbator, I Am the Night. I'm less familiar with this one, but I'm down to get familiar with it. I also love the like cyberpunk style and such. This looks like some Ninja Gaiden shit. Pentagrams everywhere. Always pentagrams. Very nice looking though. Very, very nice. And that's why this is so heavy. There's, I think, 3 dual disc albums in here. Oh, yes. This one might be a single disc. This is good. We played a bit of this Scream-A-Day, Vanta Black particularly. Look at that. That would have been the Scream-A-Day that we did Echo. Yeah, classic Scream-A-Day. Another lovely pentagram.
Very cool, yeah. Really, really awesome. These are just baller. Craig, thank you. There's something printed on the inside, but like you could never see it without destroying the sleeve. Oh god. Okay, this one is also very dense. I should really flip this over so we can hear what the Zelda side is like. In a minute. Oh, incredible. Ori. Music by Gareth Cocker. Album art by Aaron Vest. Might be Coker. Sorry, Gareth. Be free. Be free from your plastic confine. Oh, look at that. Do you see? Ooh. 2 discs. They're both upside down, so it's lucky that I didn't just send them flying. Some kind of edge imperfection right there on my finger, but it should not affect it. These are beautiful. Yeah, Will o' the Wisps. Is this that's the second game, right? So, I don't actually know what's going on, but I get the impression that there's 4 bosses. A plant, a spider, a wolf, and a bird. So instead of one pissed off raven, it's just everything is mad now. Yeah, very nice. It's too bad that they did like a single sleeve kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of these where they put 2 discs in and it's just like they're just fucking crammed in there, but that's okay. That's awesome. Well, this looks familiar. Do we get a do-over? Looks like a little bit of a do-over. This was the one where that's very nice. I like that. Yeah, it was bouncy. It was bouncy. We ended up with a wobbly disc. Hopefully this one looks good and flat. So we'll be able to enjoy some Mario Kart. Very nice. And it also came with a nice printout of the same cover. Sort of a small poster. I could put the other one up as a decoration. It's really unplayable. This is a fucking absolute monster heap of vinyls. Good gravy. Ooh. We have some stickers. This seem to have been a part of the Mario Kart. Very nice. And what have we here? I'm not familiar with this. The first tree. Oh, very nice. It's a translucent kind of orangish red, like that. A very. This sleeve is just like. You may not have vinyl. No vinyl. I'll have to play this game, so I have some familiarity with the soundtrack. Beautiful sleeve though. Love that. Watercolor. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Spelunky. I love this style. It's like a recycled paper kind of. It's like cardboard paper. I'm not sure. It's almost impossible to read the back. Looks better on camera. It's almost invisible to my eyes. This is great. Ooh. Wow, that's nice. Black and gold. It's really good. This is super cool, yeah. Love it. The design of this whole thing is just perfect. I really love this. Fits Spelunky like to a T. I love the front artwork. Okay, that was that box. Hey, oh my god, this one's even heavier. The hell? Okay. Well, if this is vinyl, this is just dense with vinyl. It's so heavy. It's got a huge sticker on the front that says, "Protect from heat, do not bend." This isn't even taped. Oh yeah, it is dense with vinyl. Whew. What are you? Oh. Whoa. Okay. Good lord. So, Techno Game Boy Sound Effect Collection. On a little 7-inch. Packed with this here. Look at that. Whoa. Jeez. Incredible. Wow. This has got just a lot going on. Yeah, this is tight. Oh, look at you. So this is all blue, right? Yeah. Fantastic. Jeez. I really need to get another vinyl secure case. I have two that I think two. The collection exceeds two of those now. And they are not fun to carry. Woof. They are just monsters. But they will keep the vinyl very safe. Very safe. And this has other stuff going on. Might be another disc. Is there an insert? I thought I... Or maybe this is just an insert. I think it is. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Game Boy style track list. Oh, and that little one is the bonus disc. Very cool. No lyrics, no. Stick this little guy in here too, in the other pocket, since that's not doing too much anyway. Whoa. Stay in your little plastic bag. So I imagine this is just straight up the Game Boy soundtrack. Yo, Justin, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Slubs. We're just going through vinyls. Oh yeah, sickos now. Welcome, sickos.
He has a flat brain.
Mikey Czar. Thank you for 50 months. Let's see the next vinyl. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at that. I love this soundtrack. It's got screenshots. Oh, these are from the manual. I thought these were from the fucking cartoon show. Oh. What do we have here? Oh, nice. Old school Link. I love this style. Really, really nice. Oh, look at that.
He has a flat brain.
Very, very beautiful. I love this. That's Super Mario Bros. 3 vinyl bootleg that we got earlier. This is amazing. Can't wait to listen to this. There's Coin Heaven. Love that track. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, I think it's unfortunately damaged. There's probably a story with this. But good lord. Unfortunately, there's a little rip there. Yeah. Yeah, look. This is all one thing. Oh yeah, ripped on the bottom too. But it's still beautiful. Oh, not closing it correctly? Oh. Jesus. I don't know, dude. I don't think you can be blamed. Like, the design of this is a little bit unwieldy. I mean, how many fucking vinyls are in the first pocket? This thing's thick with stuff. This is a cake. I think it's the design of it that's really the problem with it. Whoa. Look at that. Jesus. It's lousy with stuff. Whoa. Fuck me. Oh, so this is the insert that was behind. Oh, this is a sleeve. Okay. Just fantastic. This looks like it's also a sleeve. Incredible, fantastic art. Looks like this is also a sleeve. Oh no, this is a book. God damn. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild original soundtrack. Disc 1, Disc 2. There's only 2 discs with this? God damn. This is really incredible. Jesus. All the sleeves just almost took a dive when I put the book on top. Stay. Stay. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Damn. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So this is C and D. I wonder if the sleeves have any indication. Oh, they do. Ah, so this is C and D here. I shall assemble thee into thy component parts. Pardon? Okay. Did they make the sleeves almost too small? I hate when they're like this. I don't want to hurt anything, but I want it to be safely put away. But they made it like NASA levels of precise. Like 25 years and $10 billion worth of precision to get this goddamn vinyl in its sleeve. Get in there. Maybe without the pocket. The little, like, static sleeve. I think so, yeah. Well, most of them will take both. But in this case, it seems like that's not feasible without like a lot of stress. No, it's tight for the vinyl by itself. Did they not try this? Did no one test this? That's packed in there. Real strange. Really strange. Okay. They have the first disc. Beautiful. Very beautiful. A and B. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just put them together, but those sleeves are like not of any use, unfortunately. And that's what it looks like with nothing within. There's the Breath of the Wild logo. There you go, and hypothetically you could just change it up if you wish. It looks like they were all designed to be a front cover, because the little track listings would be hidden in every case. But yeah, this is beautiful, Cricket. I love this. It's unfortunate about the front, but it is what it is. All right. Get ye in there. There we go. A hefty album, I must say. Most hefty. With the book and the sleeve and the vinyl, it's like, boy, that's a squeeze. Woof. Yeah, I'm gonna say cool design, but functionally not great. Before I do the next one, let me give that vinyl a flipperoo, which looks fucking radioactive under my LEDs, by the way. That green is just, it's
Radioactive. All right, I'm back. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, this is good. I like this. That's just, I really like that. All right. Next up, we have Evangelion Finally. And it looks very nice. Yeah, really, really good art. God, I haven't watched that in a long time, and I haven't watched any of the whatever they were doing. What was it called? Like Rebirth or something? It sounded like Total Chaos. Rebuild, is it? Really? I don't remember why I didn't get into it. I think I don't know. There was something about it just being really bizarre because it's not like a straight remake, right? It's sort of a... Isn't it kind of almost Final Fantasy VII remake-esque in terms of being like... We're using the same elements and beats, but we're going off-road. Something like that. Like, yeah, reimagining. Yeah. So 3 sucks. It started as a remake and then went wild. Huh. So the first one was how much of a remake? How much of the original thing? Evangelion for me is one of those like formative things. I used to always point to it as having some of the most incredible scenes in terms of like sense of scale and in particular detail. It's weird because it certainly has an of its time quality when you can see like very much the cut corners or the episodes that were unimportant where it's just like, oh, so they're just riding an escalator and not moving this entire episode, huh?
There were definitely a couple of episodes that were like, okay, we have $5 to get this done. What can we do? So it's got a lot of that. But when they did do things, well, yeah, not dollars. There's some incredible stuff there that's just like etched into my mind. Oh, when you said not really dollars, I thought you meant yen. Oh, I see. I didn't know the story was in progress during it, but I mean, things that immediately pop into my mind are like that shot of Adam on the cross, or any of the action. There was something about it. There was something unusual in the way they conveyed scale and weight that was not really done, I don't think, as well. Even though, like, it was very much preceded by, like, tons of giant robot mecha anime and stuff like that. The way Evangelion did it, it was almost, some of it looked like documentary style in a way. It was kind of like early shaky cam. But things like, what's her name? What's the German one? Is it Asuka? Asuka? Like when she picks up the battleship to block missiles, so she picks it up over her head and then she tilts it over. Little details about that, just, I love the way it looks when she gets the ship over her head and then it cracks in a couple places and kind of distends. Just little details like that. Or there's another one popping to mind, like the angel sticking its hand up, blocking the missile that's coming at it with just one hand, and the missile just shreds around its hand and then explodes. All the little, like, the military stuff, the missiles, the anti-air vehicles, all that stuff is just like, I don't know what it is, but there's something about the style of it that just, I always loved. Also, it's kind of like, it's got that quintessential 90s tech thing going on that I love. Yeah, we got a couple of lovely discs here. These look fantastic. I love this mint chocolate chip style they went with here. Well, not the, this is color burst, but the labels. So these ones are black on green. Looks very nice. And then the other one is green on black. Yeah. Well, so any fictionalized technology stuff has a tendency to not be, I mean, it might predict things that end up being, but they always tend to be this kind of funny offshoot of the current time. So it's like whatever it was, but more of whatever it was. So like really, really big CRTs or something. You know, stuff just but they didn't know. They didn't know. But all fiction kind of suffers from that. Yeah, Alien with the like mother computer, and it's just a room with a bunch of lights all over it and then a little CRT in the middle, like, or how all of the control monitors are all like little CRTs and big lit buttons and stuff. I love the way that stuff looks, but obviously that's not the way things went. I mean, we're well into touchscreen land now, and we still don't really have spaceships hardly, so. But yeah, here's the green on black. Really, really, really nice. And then, of course, we've got a... we actually have lyrics. Surprisingly. And an interview. So, very nice. Very, very, very nice. This is great. And I love Evangelion. It's a classic for me. An old classic. Yeah. This unfortunately will not be playable on stream. I'll be killed. Fair. Probably true. But I will definitely enjoy this in my free time. I like to pop on vinyls while I work and stuff. Fantastic. This is also awesome. Another old favorite of mine. I mean, baller-ass music with this show as well. I mean, super baller-ass music. God, both of these are just... Because I'm already... I can hear the Evangelion, like, sort of like that Doom Orchestra type stuff. Whatever that was. I don't even know... I can just hear it. I don't even know how to classify it, but I'm for it. And then this, with its... Cowboy Bebop just has this amazing energy. I heard that the live action was a disaster. I didn't end up trying it. I didn't want to. I was kind of hanging on the fence, and then people started saying, yeah, it blows, and so I'm just not going to sully my brain with it. I'm just going to avoid it, because I was a big fan of original Cowboy Bebop and the movie, and I'm just going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that in my head. I'm good. You can enjoy whatever you want. No one is stopping you. This one is a fold-out. I'm so glad that it's okay to show on stream, because I didn't check. I don't know why it wouldn't be with Cowboy Bebop, but sometimes you don't know what they're gonna do. With art, you know, the art they put on sleeves. And also, I mean, what's her name? Slipping my mind at the moment, but she's basically wearing like a... I don't know what it is that she wears. It's just like a boob and vagina sling thing with suspenders. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with her clothes, and I never have. Oh yeah, Faye, thank you. Her clothes are just madness. They don't make any fucking sense. What do we got here? Ooh! Oh, look at you. Very nice. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop really surprised me when I originally saw it, because I had gotten to the point by the time I saw Cowboy Bebop where I was a little bit more choosy. Like, I started really getting into anime when Toonami had just started. So it was like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. And so I got into Dragon Ball. And then they started to branch out. So they had other stuff like Big O. And they had... What's that other space?
He has a flat brain.
Star something. It's kind of like a Cowboy Bebop wannabe. Not Space Tandy. We're talking way back. Outlaw Star, thank you. Outlaw Star, which I didn't really care for. And when I saw Cowboy Bebop originally, I thought, this looks like it's going to be more like after-school fodder type of stuff. But boy, was I wrong. I mean, there's a few episodes that are kind of cartoony and silly. Like, what's the woman with the... Like, even if they're cartoony and silly, they have, like, a serious undercurrent. But some of them are more extreme. The one with the lady that's got like the rat sons, and she does the like very anime trope, like like that kind of villain. These look fantastic. These are beautiful. And the sleeves are really, really nice. But the overall like story and presentation and stuff is so much more than it appears at first. So amazing. And I went on to also very much enjoy Samurai Champloo. Not as much as Cowboy Bebop, but I enjoy it nevertheless. Very nice. This is awesome. Most awesome. And another one that can never be played on stream. Samurai Champloo does have an amazing OST. But yeah, that was my other paths into anime were like basically stealing VHS tapes from Columbia House. Had a friend that would just do the same thing we've all talked about, like many of us. I think Justin said he did the same thing with music. I did it with music, where you're just a kid and you go ahead and order shit from Columbia House and then never pay for it. And make copies for all your friends. Yo, we got a big one at the bottom here. Oh. Odd Taxi? No, never even heard of it. Dude, Mob Psycho. I love Mob Psycho. And there's another season coming. I'm shocked that they're doing another season, but I fucking love Mob Psycho. It's so good. I love the dynamic between Mob and Ryzen? What's his name? Also, I love his theme song. Raijin. Reagan? His theme song is great, but I love how it is essentially the Potion Shop song from Zelda 64. It's almost the same exact song. No, I didn't get into Spawn. I remember when Spawn was a big deal. I never even saw the Spawn movie, but I had the Spawn soundtrack because at the time it was a pretty wild soundtrack. Wasn't my favorite ever, but it was just a kind of an oddity that I had the soundtrack but had never seen the movie. I know nothing about Spawn at all. I also remember the dude doing like lots and lots of fucking figurines. Just so many fucking figurines. I think I even remember, was it McFarlane? Am I thinking of the right person? Todd McFarlane? Am I close? Okay, cool, yeah. Alright, I remembered that at least. Hey, wee. God, when did Spawn happen? I think I was still into... I don't know. I was thinking I was like still into Turtle comics at the time. Look at that. Horizon Zero Dawn. And this is a big, serious box. I never finished it. I never finished this game. I got to a point where it felt like I was just overwhelmed with fetch quests to do. Like the map was just icons. Just couldn't see the floor. Icons top to bottom. And I really kind of got fed up with how awful the NPCs are in that game. They are... I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was something like they always talked like this. And I got really sick of looking at them talking like this at me. And just kind of saying the same throwaway phrases and doing the same stupid animations over and over. This is really nice, though. And I don't remember disliking the music. I didn't hate the game. It was just... I lost the drive to continue, which is the kind of the worst way to fall out of a game. But it happens. I might have to give it another shot before the sequel comes out. The sequel looks really nice. Yeah, these look fantastic. These are really nice. And peppermint, yes. Yeah, I think I just don't have a lot of love for the modern open world. I mean, are they even RPGs? I guess, kind of. I guess, because you have abilities that you were unlocking, right? There were points. There was a point system. Ugh, I hate this with this kind of sleeve. The corners get like fucky, or the edges. And they sometimes won't let you put the vinyl back. So we're just gonna take these out and look at the sleeves and not look at the not look at the vinyls. I'm gonna assume that the vinyls are all kind of the same. I'll peek to make sure. Thalian, thank you for 40 months. And Crispy Fried, thank you for 37 months. Oh, they're different colors. They're all white, but the labels are all different colors. I love the look of these. They're all her face with background cutout. This one should be blue. It is. Gosh. 4 vinyls. That is a lot of soundtrack. Oh, black. That's unexpected. Why not pink? And that's it. No inserts or anything. Just straight up. Here's a big box of soundtrack. That's all you get. You're gonna like it. Really nice, though. I am also having trouble recalling the music, but I'm sure that once I popped one of these in, it would all come back. Dude, Craig, that is a fucking thick stack of vinyl. Holy shit. Okay. So we're down to one other thing here, and the Open Me Last. I can kind of see what this is already. I think, is this the actual... Is this the model that we know from that famous video? It's the actual model. Oh, it's got like stuff stuck to it. So, you know, we threw shit together really quickly, and Craig did a lot of work on the most recent Scream-A-Day. And there's a lot of elements to it that I don't think are necessarily obvious how it all came together. But, I mean, originally, I just did like a horrific sketch in Magma Studio. It all came together in like 1 minute. I was like, oh, I have an idea. What about a campfire? And then I was like, here's a Magma link. And I sketched off this stupid thing. And you might not know about that sign that looks like something like digitally created, but it's a real fucking sign. On a real piece of wood. Dude, Craig, thank you. This looks really fantastic. This will go on the wall. This will be good for future Scream-A-Days. Put this up on the wall behind me, you know? Scream-A-Day.
Really, really fucking cool, man. So awesome. What else is here? Oh. That's cool as hell. Really, really cool. Now, did I miss anything, Craig? Or is it now time to open the last one? I think I got everything. Sometimes it's hard to tell if there's something hiding amongst all the packing. All right, this is the open me last. What's your deal? Oh, oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh, nice. Working to make a better tomorrow for all mankind. All music and sounds by Kelly Bailey. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Things are coming out. Things are coming out. We have a G-Man holding a missing no. We have a photo of Gordon waving to Barney with G-Man walking in the background. Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too. Nice. That's a nice piece of work. Love that. This is clearly a bootleg, but like the stuff that people include with these is to be cherished. To be cherished. Let's have a look at the old album here. Oh, I love that. We've got a clear album. Little head crab on there. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Awesome, Craig. I see why this was last. Because we're both huge Half-Life fans. Get on in there. Sorry. I had some stuff sent to me recently. And as a former smoker, now vapor, I quit for a week, but I ended up going back. I caved. I have found that I am highly sensitive to cigarette smoke. Like, I'm total non-smoker with that now. Anything that's had any exposure whatsoever, I can't deal with it. It's like sickening. It's so sickening. And I received some stuff that was just fucking thick with it. Just, ugh. And I thought I detected a little bit of something, but I think I was just, it was something else. I think it was just like something from the packing or whatever, but it wasn't smoke, so. When you smoke, you have no awareness of that stench because your senses are dulled by smoking, and also you're so used to the smell of smoke that you just don't detect it. But other people, it's so. I mean, I just never recognized it when I was smoking, but after I stopped smoking, like, I realized, holy fucking shit! Like, it really permeates things and then emanates powerfully Um, and it's shocking, honestly. It's fucking shocking how powerful it is. Yeah, Craig, thank you so much. It's fucking insane. Just an incredible collection of vinyl there. And also, Grid and Altus, thank you so much for the quad. That thing is going to be... I'm excited to try that out. I got a lot of camera stuff to figure out before then, but thank you so much. That's going to be awesome. I think my old Live Gamer HD2 will probably come out and be replaced by that. So I'll have the Live Gamer 4K, which is doing the high refresh rate capture, then the quad, and then the Vision RGB for retro capture. Which, by the way, is kind of sort of set up. Although, as you can see, the CRT, or as you could see, the CRT is behind me. And so I don't quite have the room layout figured out. So that's a little bit of a problem, because I don't have a mic and chat situation set up over there behind me. And my wireless shit kind of went on the fritz. But this is indeed, at least in a test capacity, set up now. And I think it looks good. I did nothing. I tweaked nothing. I didn't adjust the OSSC. I don't know if it's properly set up for PS1. It looks fairly sharp, but it might not be quite perfection. But I have a lot of scalers now. So I've still got the FrameMeister. And then I've got the something, I forget the name of it because it's all just letters. I have to like take it out and look at it and go, oh, that thing. It's the ASIC. I haven't fully tested that out, but it might be pretty good. I tested it one time. It seemed a little finicky. She's wearing like a sort of a kind of a Solid Snake style sneaking suit. She's part of a like in the original game, she's part of an infiltration squad, and they're all wearing like skin tight sneaky suits. Yeah, I've never really seen much of Dino Crisis 2, but I have the impression that they decided that more action-y gameplay was the direction to take it, away from the sort of Resident Evil formula of the first game. So they show point scores and combos on the screen and ammo counts. I imagine that it's not too dissimilar from the original game, other than those aspects of it. Yeah, there are pants. But yeah, it definitely seems to diverge from the Resident Evil formula with the sequel. But like I said earlier, JJ, I just don't know or remember where the gun game is. I just don't remember getting it. But I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm still uncovering things. I did a lot of digging today to... find like just the necessary cables to do this, but boy does it feel good to have it like hooked up and working. Like, it's been over a fucking year and I've missed retro so much. I found my stuff for my N64 and I got a cool new wireless Retro Fighters N64 controller as a Christmas present, so maybe we could fuck around with some goddamn Mario 64 since everyone's doing that now. It's so weird. Gotta look at routes and stuff. I'm not gonna be any good at it, I'll tell you. But yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Twitch, for the pretty interesting goodie box. That was really surprising. The thing I'm scared of is that doing serious runs is a fucking investment. I think most people I know who are running it have been doing it as a joke, apart from like Chiblee. I think Chiblee is actually pretty good, if I recall correctly. Yeah, he's serious. Yeah, you know, this is looking pretty crisp. Maybe it's set up right. I'm not sure. But I think I recall I had a bit of an issue with 480i switching. PS1 480i switching. This is running, by the way. Normally I would run PS1 on my PS2. My slim PS2 was how I did it in the past. But I don't know where that is yet. So I just have an original. I just pulled out a random original PS1. Because I had found one in the box at a Goodwill one time. And I had never really checked it to see if it worked. I just pulled it out and here it is. It's perfectly fine. It's weird because so many people... somebody in my family asked me about this when we were visiting. Like, how do all these work? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just really lucky. Like, I rarely have a console that just doesn't work. I think the most trouble I've had was with the Sega CD. But... like, I've never had to do the thing where you, like, flip the PS1 upside down on its face or whatever people had to do. Weird shit like that. I don't know what that would fix. I guess makes the, like, laser carriage hang down closer to the disc or something. But, yeah, I believe, thanks to you, right, JJ? I think is how we finally got a working Sega CD. The other one I had a lot of trouble with is the, my damn disc system, my Famicom disc system. I was never able to get that tuned. I tried doing it myself a number of times, and it's fucking fiddly. It has to do with belt timings and stuff. It's a nightmare. And I think the only way I'm going to get that working reliably is I'm going to have to send it off to somebody who, like, professionally refurbishes these things. No, I never had a red ring of death on any, like, either the 360 or whatever. The PS3 had a similar deathlight thing. Never had that happen. No, I've never had a PS2 that wouldn't read discs. I've had discs that were bad, but the PS2s themselves never had an issue with that. I don't know. I've just been lucky, I guess. But I do treat them real nice. I treat them like every retro console, when I packed them, they're in like giant foam diapers. You know, like they took up a lot of space in just extra padding. There was a lot more packing of those than you would think because of all the you know, cushioning that I put around them. So I don't know. It makes me feel like people were really mean to a lot of these consoles, and that's why people had so many problems. But I don't know. The NES, though, I will say, I had all the same problems everybody else did, because the NES was notorious. The original NES. But the reason that mine works consistently is because I upgraded it with a replacement, the teeth bit on the inside. The part that actually makes contact with the circuit board and the cartridges. I have a aftermarket one that people designed that's way better. It just always works. But the one that Nintendo designed was bad. Bad, bad, bad. But after that, it worked reliably, so I never had really issues with that. That's so weird, JJ. That's odd. Let's go check and see if we can bring up a 480i screen real quick. This ain't it. Nor is this.
Since the third energy incident, Dr. Kirk's research on third energy has been taken over by a government agency, and massive research has begun at a base somewhere in the Midwest. However, in their pursuit of immediate results, they failed to take the necessary precautions, and once again, an accident has occurred. This time, the entire research military institution.
Hello to your cat.
Close by have disappeared.
Yeah, this is a really low resolution video. Also, I think I need to tweak the audio situation because it seems a tad blown out, if I'm honest. A wee bit blown out. Very, very blown out.
May 10th, 2010. I'm about to step through a gate to another time.
How do I get to all
The world.
sound devices? There it is.
Our mission? To rescue 13
Oh yeah, that's blown the fuck out.
and collect data on the third energy project.
Levels. Wait, is this me? No, that's not me. Yeah, the levels were at 95 for this device. Far too much. Let me turn it down there. There we go. How's that? I had just basically plugged this in shortly before I went live, so I didn't really set up anything. There, that sounds nice. Look at that haircut. Oh shit. No standing still in Dino Crisis. Oh shit. Blew his eye off. Jeez, the size of that mouth. Good old Capcom.
So, this is the Cretaceous way of welcoming guests, huh? Not exactly the red carpet treatment.
Cretaceous.
There's no response.
I'm pretty sure my team's alright. There's more than 1,000 survivors. Let's get moving. Now hold on. What was your name again? Hey!
The ivy is wrapped around the door. It won't open. Let's try the door over there.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I feel like this is not as sharp as it ought to be. I'm not sure.
Here, I'll show you. Watch this.
There might not be any scaling going on.
Yeah. weapon definitely suits a Trat member. But I... See ya, Mr. Barbarian.
Hey, the name's Dylan.
I guess that was a
Call me
no.
that when you need some help, okay?
I didn't like that. It doesn't like any of that. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've messed with the data path and the OSSC. I wonder if it needs updated or anything. Hold on a tick. Oh, yeah, it's teeny weeny. Hold on. The remote is unlabeled, so it's like, how do you do anything? I don't remember. Ah, the manual. Ah, I was changing the signal, which was not right to do. Oh. This button? One moment, please. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. Huh. That didn't change anything. That did. Unfortunately, I always have to deactivate and reactivate this device. Just how it works. Hey. Still looks a bit squished. But this would be more crispy. Can we go? Oh, that's very wide. I wonder. What gets screwed up is the aspect ratio. That's a 4x scale. Huh. Is this not 480i? I'm so surprised. That's normally what they do for menus. I know the first one does. Looks nice though, eh? Nice and crisp. Unfortunately, this would just make the movies look even worse. Tank controls, baby. Still very Resident Evil-y. The DNA is there. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I did it. This is gonna be good when we get around to doing this shit. I'm just playing in the preview right now. I'm not playing actually on the CRT. Also, I have to say, aspect ratio wise, when I glance at the CRT and then this, it doesn't look that off, really. It looks okay. Ah, man, it's been so long! Whoop. Two shots? What is this? Uh-oh. Yeah, they clearly wanted to get more enemies on screen and stuff. That's why they did this. So it's way more action-y. Way more. In the original game, they were much more Resident Evil-y, where they require a full fucking beatdown. Like a full magazine of bullets. I guess it just keeps spawning enemies, huh? Take that, idiot. It has an auto-targeting system, apparently, that decided that the dinosaur behind me needed shot first. Like, he automatically turned around when I readied weapon. Majestic. Beautiful. Oh. Shot through one into the other. I'll take it. Ooh, out of the air. You want more of the same? Oh my god, I'm dying. They got me. They got me, y'all. The Resus pack. So there you have it. The majestic and beautiful Dino Crisis 2 with some majestic and beautiful upscaling that really emphasizes the encoding artifacts in the pre-recorded stuff. Oh, we're gonna play them for real, JJ. Don't you worry. We're just gonna do them in order. Also, PlayStation 1. No audio? That sucks. Oh, there it is. It's just way delayed, and that's because it's coming from a different source, because this capture card doesn't have an audio in of its own. And this happens when you reset the source, but you don't reset the card, and that's just how it is. But then it stays in sync pretty much once you get rolling. Oh yeah, and that looks crispy, baby. I have a box full of, I call them all PS1, but it's really PSX and PS1. So this is a PSX. I have a box full of those, and then I have PS1s, a box full of those. The little bean boy. Look at those encoding artifacts. Tasty. Tasty artifacts. So when it comes to the first PlayStation, I'm all stocked up. Now this actually definitely has 480i menus. Let's see if I have a dang old save. I know I do. I used this for testing the other day. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Circle to get to the menu. Yeah, you see the OSSC has a little bit of a blip when you go to the menu, and then I'm not a fan of this interlaced bob that it does. It looks glitchy. This is why I'm interested in the RetroTink 5X, because it supposedly doesn't have that issue. It handles resolution switching supposedly better than any upscaler before it, and situations like this are supposedly handled better, but I don't have direct experience with it. But you can see how it's kind of wiggly looking. Well, no. At least not with the OSSC, because the OSSC does scan line upscaling. So it's per line. Open source scan converter. So it really doesn't have a way of doing things differently than it does. It has some different modes of handling interlaced signals, but they're all kind of the FrameMeister can handle them, but the FrameMeister is really bad at handling resolution changes. So with a game like this, what we experienced in the past was you'd open the menu, you'd likely be done with the menu by the time picture came back. It was like a full 3 seconds. So, but the FrameMeister would do things by frame. So it would process a full frame. But yeah, the problem with it mainly being didn't handle resolution switching very well. I think both the FrameMeister and the OSSC had hella problems with shit like, is it Sonic 2 that had the 480i split screen? It would just go total fuck mode. And I think that's true for the OSSC as well. And like I said, I have this other one, this ASIC thing, that I need to further test to see how it does. I don't know how it is with stuff like this. Maybe it's good. Now that I kind of have things a little bit set up, I could test it fairly easily now. So maybe we'll do that sometime. But yeah, as you can see, this is not the best. It also doesn't get the same upscaling treatment because it's 480i. So, you know, you're going from 240p upscaled, I don't know, 4 times to 480i, which, you know, you can't upscale that 4 times because that's way bigger. So generally, these signals are just displayed as they are. OSSC is a little better at the resolution switching, but still has a slight issue. Supposedly, the RetroTink 5X doesn't have any issue with that. So that would have just been at this, basically the way I see it on the CRT, which is kind of why I've been so, like, my brain's been on it lately, because the goal for a long time was to try to get the picture for you guys to be somewhat comparable to the picture for this guy, me, moi, yours truly. But this, the 240p stuff, is looking sharp enough to cut with. I'm loving it. This looks great. The creepy vents. It's much more of a horror game than an action game. They're not dead until they bleed. They will sometimes go down. before they're dead. Yeah, pistol's not very powerful. Resolution switch. They loved putting, like, basically mini discs in their games back then. Ah, that's such a Resident Evil sound. I think it is the same sound. So yeah, I'd love to not have that resolution switch jankiness, but, you know. See, there's just so much of it in this game that I feel like it would be a tad obnoxious after a while. Before tonight's experiment, the Chief and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the Chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. The weapon storage in the custody room can be opened with the combination 0426. I would say that that's, is that about 25 too few? 20 too few? No, 25. Yeah, it's 25. Exactly, I got it. Also, we have received information that spies have sneaked into the facility recently. Snuck. If anything happens, you may have to enter the rooms of the Chief and the Professor in order to ensure their safety. Ensure. You will find the disk that contains the information you will need to access their rooms on top of the locker. That's all for now. I can't wait to do this. Oh, yeah. Also, it's a cool ready system. You can actually you can move around, you can back away. I'm not sure if Resident Evil had that. I don't think it did. Yeah, RE1 definitely didn't. I just don't remember if RE2 had that. I don't think it did either. Maybe not even Resident Evil 3. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm super excited to do this with you guys. I just need to re-examine my setup. I think we're considering putting casters on the bottom of the desk that I have the CRT and everything on. So hypothetically, I'd be able to move it into position and then play and then move it out of the way. It might be the thing that we do. That's a really good idea. Yeah, feels good to be getting back to retro soon. It's been a long fucking time coming. And it's just been a busy-ass, difficult year, you know? It's been a lot. But I missed it. I missed it so much. I know, God. It's been insane. And us moving in the middle of all that. And then just a year of, like, not being able to fucking do anything because we had to spend so much money to move and then just, like, a lot of money to fix things at this place. It's kind of not even really relented. We had a lot of veterinary bills. We had medical stuff and I feel like we are finally kind of getting to a point where we're stable. A lot of that I can be thankful for the new job. Really helped a lot. And I'm hoping, because I really like the company that I'm with. I'm hoping to do well with them and to do more. So we'll see. The cats are doing fine. Gigi seems to be doing better. He seems to be back on track after the medication and everything. We need to probably do a checkup with him to see how things are going, but we seem to have got him fixed up. He's eating, so yeah, that was concerning, but he seems to be doing better. Penny is sick now. Just kill me. We think that it's a little bit of digestive distress because we had to put her up for Christmas, and we ordered for her, because we felt bad, a bunch of Christmas goodies, which included a nice little grooming sesh and extra play sessions and snuggle sessions, and also some special steak and chicken dinners for Christmas. We think that maybe those didn't sit well. And I'm gonna be real, I don't think the dog appreciates that stuff. Whenever I see her eat, no matter what it is, she eats like it's the last thing left on Earth or the first food she's seen in years. And the way that, I don't know, the way dogs eat, I don't think they have any appreciation for food. Yeah. I think that they certainly taste, because there's got to be a reason to get more excited about like some treats than others or something like that. But it's just, they have no sense of appreciation for their food. And they also eat shit. So it's really hard to understand dogs when it comes to them and food. It's a special relationship, to be sure. Well, their digestive systems certainly prefer normalcy. And at first, I was thinking like, well, this is probably just because she got a special treat and it was different food, and that tends to upset their stuff, their whole system. What she has is diarrhea, by the way, which is just a blast. So good. Loving that. But it's kind of gone on, and I'm starting to get worried we're going to have to maybe take her in. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I was just a temporary little oof, and then we're over it. But that's one of those things where it can't go on for long before you better get it looked at to see what's happening. So, yeah, and then I just started blasting out of my ass. I really, really hope that she's not terribly sick. Not just for financial reasons, obviously. I don't want her to be sick. But I also don't want to pay a fortune to... Because every visit, man, I mean, it's a mountain of money every fucking time. I'm considering looking into maybe we need to get vet insurance or something. I don't know what to do. It's just been a lot this year. It's been a lot. With Chew getting bit by Penny and everything that led to. And then Gigi. There's definitely been other stuff that I'm forgetting, but these are like the main things. And then Penny now. There's been other stuff, but I don't remember every damn thing. Sorry, I was just responding to Grid. He was asking me questions. Yeah, I don't know if there's any good pet insurance stuff. if anybody knows, let me know. If any of you ever done this, just to let me know whether it's even worthwhile. But I would say we've definitely spent thousands on the pets this year. And we've certainly got to a point where we can weather it, but that doesn't mean that I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of a beatdown every time. Because I'm trying to get us on our feet, and it just seems like every time we get close, we get fucked somewhere or other. And while I'm glad that we have this place, I'd really like to get into a position to where we could hopefully get a house. Sometime within the next, I don't know, decade, I guess. Because even if we get on our fucking feet, I mean, the whole country is turned into a scam. So I just don't know. I have no fucking idea. Ah, God. Just talking about it makes my brain turn inside out every fucking time. Like, I just want a nice place for us and the animals, where I can really set things up nice and feel good about it. Setting stuff up here feels futile. You know what I mean? It's such a it's a place, and it's not even a place we want to be indefinitely, and so it just feels awful spending money on it. But mostly I've tried to bend my brain around the idea of, like, get busy living or get busy dying. Like, I've got to stop not doing things because I don't know how much time I have left to do things. So keeping everything boxed away, holding off for some future time when things are better is, like, not the way to be. It's just not the way to be. If we tried to do that, I'm sure all of our stuff would get lost at sea. I don't even know what Greenland is like. Now that you mention it, I'm trying to think of anything I know about Greenland, and it's next to nothing. I think the only thing I really know about it is that I have the impression that Greenland and Iceland are name flip-flopped. Because Greenland is icy. It's like more Iceland than Iceland, and Iceland is more Greenland than Greenland. It's like they flipped names as a joke. Yeah, that's just foresight. Yeah, move to Greenland now. It'll be like Maui in a few decades. Oh yeah, I'm sure the internet is great. To be honest, there's probably a good chance it's got better fucking internet than the United States does. I just saw the other day that house prices blew up by like another 30 or 40% or something like that in October of 2021. And guess what city was at the top of that fucking list? Good old fucking Phoenix. I feel like we bailed the fuck out of there at just the right moment. It feels like any longer trying to stay in Phoenix is just a losing battle. With rent increasing, I'm sure they would have sold the house out from under us and we would have had to move anyway. And house prices were going absolutely nuts. There's a plague of house flippers there. It's just a nightmare of house flippers. A murder of house flippers. I know, it's like, how can the market in Phoenix be blowing up? It just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And it seems pretty fucking clear. Like, go ahead. Throw your fucking shit-ass money in there. Move there, please. Go away. Go to where the fucking laser is focused. Enjoy. I don't see how Phoenix is not burned off the face of the earth in a few decades from now. Maybe longer than that, but just like, it's just getting worse and worse there. It's palpable in Phoenix. There are days in the summer in Phoenix that are fucking unbearable. Unbearably hot. Sell them to who, Ben? God, I remember the first time I saw that right after it came out. Beautiful fucking moment. Absolutely beautiful. Just the long chopping session. And then the hole staying there for the rest of time. Sure wish that motherfucker would release a video more than once every year. Seems to be that's what happens to all the great ones. The gap between videos just keeps getting longer and longer and longer until it's over and you don't know that it's over. Thankfully, they're very rewatchable. I'll go like a year in between myself, and then I'll blast them all in a couple of days again. This is a good fucking vinyl. I love these covers. They're really good. Yeah, Vsauce is like that. Jenny Nicholson is like that. But yeah, I'm definitely getting back to doing things. Getting things unpacked feels very good. I don't know what the last one was. I think she's about to release one, or did, and I already voraciously consumed it and then forgot. I know she did a long one on something. What was it, like the Vampire Diaries? Was that the last one? Oh, I watch them even if I don't know anything about it because they're very entertaining. I would recommend. I didn't know anything about the Vampire Diaries, but it was excellent. And it's an epic too. It's like like an hour and a half of shit or longer? Yeah, very recommended. It's good. I love her deep dives. And I mean, she also represents a ton of stuff I have no conception of, which I think it just makes it better for me. Like, she's a big Disney freak, and I'm very not. Oh, Ahoy, yeah, Ahoy. I'm actually a patron of his. Very sparse with the content these days. He just did that one. Forgetting what it was on. God, it was something very retro. What was it about? God, what did he do? Oh, 16-bit sound. Yes. Yeah, that was a good vid. You know, his are ones that I can go deep dive into as well. Because it's funny, when I first stumbled upon his videos, I thought it would be something that I wouldn't care about because they were like these just weapons videos. And I had seen those, and I'm just not a gun nut like that. I have an appreciation from a video game perspective, and I didn't know when I first found him that that's exactly what it was. It was like video game gun history. I don't like 8-Bit Guy, and I don't remember why. I think he's like a cock. He's a bit of a cock. He did something. I don't like him. I used to watch his videos back in the day, but I drifted away. I actually drifted away long before anything came out, but I'm pretty sure he turned out to be a dickhead or something. But yeah. Ahoy's videos are just excellent, and then I love that he switched to more like retro documentary stuff because I was just like, dude, how did you know to make content just for me? Because I started watching him before he was doing that. And then I got into retro. And then he started doing the retro fucking videos. And I just, they're all so good. And he makes all the music. And he does all the graphic design. Like, the man is a tiny god. He's so good at what he does. And he's got an amazing voice. Like, it's just... hits all the notes for me. Truly, yeah. I love his stuff. I love it. And I'm glad that he takes his time and really digs into those topics because I enjoy them quite a bit. No, it wasn't... I didn't hear about this IBM thing, although that sucks to hear, I guess. But there was something... I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but it's a wrong think thing. But I really don't have any patience for that these days. No, it was something else. I just can't put my finger on what it was anymore, because I just didn't really care that much. It just sort of solidified for me, like, okay, well... I was already gone. I won't be going back. But it's something... He had some shitty opinion. Kind of reminds me of Ben Heck, who's just a conspiracy theorist now, which is so disappointing. So very disappointing. I interact with him on Twitter, and it's so weird to talk to somebody who I used to watch so many of his videos, and now I just talk to him casually, occasionally on Twitter. I don't know why he hasn't blocked me, because anytime I do talk to him, it's just me being like... This thing you said is dumb. Like the last time was, oh God, what did he do? So he's an anti-vaxxer, an anti-masker, sort of. It's really mixed with him. He's certainly a conspiracy theorist. And he made, I think he made, or he got, a graph that showed like all the states and the like peaks and valleys of their outbreaks of COVID, and drew this conclusion based off of this. And I'm like, okay, so you can't draw any conclusions from something like this because you haven't normalized any of the data. You're an engineer. What are you doing? And he actually like responded receptively sort of to that. He was like, well, blah, 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 they looked up, but you're right, you know, like he kind of acknowledged that I was right about that, but he like still was trying to force it. But I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know how you can think this stuff. Because there's so many other factors on a state-by-state basis as to why there would be a peak at such and such time and a valley at such and such time. He was trying to say, well, look at all the southern ones. They all look the same. I'm like, you're looking at extremely compressed graphs. And yeah, maybe there is a correlation there. But you still can't draw any conclusion. All you can see is that there's a similar pattern. But you don't know why there's a similar pattern. Like the outbreaks move in waves. It's not like a solid line across the whole country that goes up and down. It waves across the country as it spreads. It's a non-linear random event sort of thing, you know. Like, have you ever done any of those life simulators or infection simulators? I mean, like that's how it goes. It's not a straight line that just I don't know. It's just weird. It's so weird and disappointing. Oh God, don't talk to anybody about BMI though. Do not point out BMI is wildly unscientific and basically doesn't say anything. Don't do that. People don't like that. People aren't ready for that one yet. That's a bit of a future thing. We have a lot more work to do on that one. I know, but like, there's a lot of stuff that like people in general have kind of come around to that used to be controversial. That's a topic that so very much still lives in controversial territory because people love to attack fat people. People are really into it. all I can say. You cannot dissuade people from doing that. And I'm talking like your average person. It's funny because I think that a lot of people who would otherwise you would consider them to be pretty progressive or pretty forward thinking or whatever, blah de blah. I would say a majority of those people would have really horrific opinions about health and fat and BMI and everything else. Like, no forward thinking there. Yeah. I did see a kind of funny shower thought post the other day where someone said, if you lose one leg, your BMI goes down. But if you lose both legs, your BMI goes up. Which is it's pretty funny. Yeah, just get rid of a leg. You're good. Yeah, we've retired that one, Dev. It's retired. Kind of like the birthday thing. Not sure word has got around on that. Getting rid of your arms wouldn't really... I guess that would reduce it, yeah. Because you'd only be losing weight and not height. Oh, you just said it. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Yeah. I have to say I sympathize. Boy, do I. Boy, do I. Really? I wasn't aware of that. Like me, he's probably struggling with trying to tell people who don't mean any ill will not to do something that they're only saying because they enjoy it and they think it's funny. And it's tough to... You don't want to come down on people for just joking around. Because it's just kind of a lose-lose. It's just not fun. But while at the same time being like, oh God, I'm so fucking, you know, just having really negative feelings around the whole thing. It's just an unfortunate situation. Which is why I say I empathize. Well, right, yeah. His reasons are different from my reasons. But similar nevertheless. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird how it's that one to many, many to one relationship thing where people just don't understand what it's like being on the receiving end of a fire hose of stuff like that. And it's just really hard to convey. And in my case, all of that stuff ended up kind of turning toxic, and that's the trouble with it. It differs depending on what the situation is, I'd say. It's not the same as like a single thread that gets a lot of attention, because it's the persistent, ongoing, never-ending repetition that really wears you down to the nub. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's a weird situation because, like I said, a lot of it's not coming from a place, like a negative place or anything like that. And it's weird to be like, hey, stop doing this thing to people that are not doing really anything wrong. It's harassment without a perpetrator. You know what I mean? That's weird, kind of. It's harassment where there's only a victim and there's not a. It's one-sided. It's really odd. I don't know. I still don't really even know how to talk about it and explain it because it just feels like. Also, when you're the only one who has a problem, that makes it even that much worse. Where it just feels like, oh, I'm just whining, just whining. Yeah, Lindsay did get blasted on that Raya thing, but she wasn't wrong. But that was coming from a weird place of like something, I don't know, something. There's a lot of people out there that want to seem to like want to box her up as being racist on the slightest provocation, and I don't really understand why, because it doesn't seem like that's her intention ever, but she does keep getting that, and I think that she's just made like a dedicated group of anti-fans somehow. I don't know what exactly, but she has a long history of doing internet stuff, so who knows? Because she got started way back in the day on Channel Awesome or whatever, and she's changed a lot over that period of time too, so who knows? I don't know. I don't know the full story. I just watch her videos occasionally. I want to know when ContraPoints is going to finally fucking drop. Which one was it? She put out one. It was like Justice Part 1 or something. Was that what it was? Can't fucking remember. But she put out a Part 1 and it's been a long fucking time. I don't think we're getting Part 2. Uh-oh. Rutro. Rutty-row. Yeah. I will not attempt to disabuse anybody of their opinion, because almost all of that is to do with things that I have no ability to speak to. I think that's the. You might be thinking of Sean. Sean got some flack during the election phase there because actually quite the opposite, I think. Because he was like, well, Joe Biden sucks. And I don't know, some people attacked him for that. Well, I mean, as far as that goes, as you say, I'm just saying that I don't have I don't have the intimate knowledge necessary to really have an opinion one way or the other, I guess I would say. Because it's outside of my realm of understanding. I desire to be supportive, but it is beyond my knowledge and my identity. It's not really something I can speak with any authority on. Which probably sounds like a dodge, but like, I don't know. That's not what I'm trying to do, but sticky issues. Yeah, definitely not trying to be dismissive whatsoever. I don't think anybody here was. There's a lot of issues that come up. I'm not speaking to this specific issue per se, because I don't think it really describes it. But there's, in left spaces, there's a lot of infighting. And there's a lot of stuff that seems like it gets really hot really fast. And sometimes it seems like resolution could be more achievable than it turns out being. It's, and when I'm saying this, I'm saying that it sometimes seems like there's stuff that's, it's a full-ass war going between people who are like almost like 99% on the same page. On the same side, I mean to say. And again, not trying to be dismissive of any, I'm not saying that those things that are the 1% are like not a big deal. They certainly are. But there's this just, I don't know. I'm really just describing social media. It's more of a, it's just such a very raucous, it might be because there's more self or internal analysis going on as opposed to falling in line and conforming. That might be the source of that, or why that's so pervasive and sort of continual or eternal. But it does seem to happen quite a lot. Feel like we absolutely have that whisper. But I think this is actually, I'm not treading any new territory here. I think it's a common self-criticism that the left has about itself. It's just like, we're always spending a lot of time on ourselves. But I think it's just the nature of what it is.
He has a flat brain.
Sort of inherent to it. Half asleep, thank you for 60 months. 5 fucking years. It really does go by in a flash. Thank you so much. All I can say is I hope we get it all figured out at some point. Who knows? None can say. Well, I should be shoving off here, but thank you again to Cragget and Grid and Alatus for all this lovely stuff. It's very much appreciated. It's amazing. Truly a massive stack of vinyl, Craig. It just absurd, really. And a lot of it we can actually play, so that'll be cool. We'll start digging through stuff. But I will see you all tomorrow, and I don't know what I have in store. Might maybe try to get the retro stuff more doable, but we'll see. It might be a bit more work before we get to that, but thank you all very much for hanging with me. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next stream. Have a great night. Hey, hot mic. Wonder why. My button didn't work.